Hey guys and girls, and thank you for watching another episode of the Xbox Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're getting a look at Metal Gear Solid 1 on the Xbox Series S. And I'm so hyped to play this for the first time ever on a Xbox console. This is the first time ever in history that the first Metal Gear Solid game is available on Xbox. So yeah, for me, this is a really big deal. Of course, I've played the original PlayStation 1 game, and I've even completed Twin Snakes, the remake on the GameCube. Such an amazing game. So let's just dive in. First of all, let's see how much data this is. And that's 10.3 GB. I've got the North American pack installed. That's like for the voices and stuff. The game's not on Gamepass. There's two ways to get this. You can get the game solely for like 20 euros, or you can get the Master Collection, and with the Master Collection, you get all three the Metal Gear games, plus Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and some other extras. So it's pretty cool. It's an amazing Master Collection, Volume 1, and yeah, let's just dive in. The game is optimized for new-gen consoles, but yeah, more on that later. Let's go start it up. You guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. You're really helping out the channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost on a daily basis, new games, old games, updates and games, sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. So, here we go. Metal Gear Solid. I love this game. It's so incredibly good. And yeah, it has some really cool things going on. So you can check the screen. You've got some extra wallpapers you can put behind. I think this one is pretty cool. Can even put it lines. So yeah, that's okay. Perfect. No. Oh. Yeah, that's one thing. These games were the B button is A and the A button is B. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty strange. Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted to do. MGS. Game selection, screenplay book. There's even a way. No, that's not where I want to go. My love. Master book. Okay, not gonna do that. Game selection. Gonna play Metal Gear Solid 1. So these are the languages. There's also Japanese language. I'm gonna play it in English US. Oh, this is also pretty cool. There's like a big boss fight somewhere in the game with Psycho Mantis. And you can actually bring in some Edge virtual save data. So you can actually put in some games like maybe Castlevania. And let's do Silent Hill. Do one more. Broken Helix, Boy. Azure the Dreams, Suikoden. Do Contra. So when this game first came out, it read your memory card, and this is like literally what it did. Back. Start game. Let's go. So the game is fully in 4.3 ratio. This remaster is... I can't really call it a remaster. It feels more like a port. It's literally the PlayStation 1 version of the game with like minuscule little updates to it. The game runs at 1080p at 30 FPS. So it still runs at the original frame rate. That said, the original game was also 30 FPS. So it's literally the original game, original code, everything. So if you don't like these PlayStation 1, let's play on normal. I'm good with that. PlayStation 1 kind of graphics, then you're probably not gonna like this, because it's literally the PlayStation version. But for its time, these graphics were insane. When I first saw this game, I was like, oh my goodness. Completely in shock at how great this looked. Such a memorable game.
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome.
Ah, there we have Naked Snake. Yeah. When I first heard that Metal Gear Solid would come to the Xbox, I definitely had a Solid Snake. That joke, stupid. And I had to make it, sorry. I'm really disappointed in myself too. Oh, sorry, that's something else. Colonel, can you hear me?
Situation, Snake.
Looks like the elevator in the
Looks
back
like the
is only
elevator.
way up.
Back.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is
140.85.
When you want to use the codec,
Oh my
push the
goodness, this
select
is so
button.
cool.
When we need to contact you, the codec will beep.
So I really hope while I'm playing this, I'm gonna play it a few, at least a few parts of the game right now. The thing I hope for, there will be a Metal Gear Collection 2, Volume 2, and I really hope they will bring, what's it called? They will bring Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes also.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Let's stay down here. We have to wait until the elevator comes down. And the music. Oh my goodness, this music is so good. This was one of the first games ever that was like, instead of constantly trying to kill people, you need to avoid people. Is it almost done? Hideo Kojima, masterpiece. A true masterpiece. Here we go. There it goes. There is the elevator. Oh my goodness. This looks so bad, but so good at the same time. It's so funny. This was also one of those first, like, cinematic experiences in games. We never had that much before. Now every game is like a big, super, ultra cinematic universe where It's like 50% cutscenes and 50% gameplay. This one actually started that trend. This was the game that started the whole, cinematic experience, great story writing, great voice acting, and just overall an amazing experience. Like, I can still remember most of the game, how it went, and some of the most memorable boss fights ever. Like I already said at the beginning of the video with Psycho Mantis, later on with Revolver Ocelot and Naked Snake, of course. You've got this this tank guy. Oh my goodness. These boss fights were so insanely over the top. I hear a chopper. David Hayter as the voice actor. Fun fact about, by the way, fun fact about David Hayter. Did you know that David Hayter, the voice actor for Solid Snake, also wrote X-Men 2? X-Men United, the movie. And he also has a little small role in that one.
Excellent, Snake.
He actually wrote the script for X-Men 2.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
So cool.
Behind D.
Like,
Colonel,
Colonel,
what's a Russian gunship doing
what's
here?
a Russian gunship
I
doing?
have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to
Even like good voice acting back in these days was almost unheard of. You know, we all know the bad audio for games like Castlevania, Have at you, and the bad sound design for audio for like Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil. Oh my goodness, some of the worst ever.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, fun fact, did you know that the reason he's called Solid Snake is because Hideo Kojima was a real big fan of the movie Escape from New York and Escape from LA, where you have Snake Plissken. And that's also, he has like this eye patch, and yeah, it really is a little bit based on Snake Plissken.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS.
You know, these small details like him exhaling his that you can see his breath. That was like mind-blowing back in the day. We've never seen something like that before.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
And I think it's like in the distant future of 2005 that we're playing right now.
I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
So this game came out in what, 1998, 99, somewhere there?
Or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember,
She winked.
except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Oh
I'll
my.
hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Look at this.
If you want to get
This brings back so many memories.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
So cool.
I can't see it from here.
But it is there.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
A surveillance camera?
Ah, darn it. I'm almost dead. I knew it. Snake! 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 Sorry. Had to do it. Yeah, those, I can leave those stun grenades for what they are. They're not that important, to be honest.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
A surveillance camera?
Yeah, come on.
Snake, your mission is to infiltrate, not to fight. Don't.
Yeah. I know.
Snake, just.
I know how it works. Here we go. Through the first part. Yay! This brings back so many memories. Let's see, controller settings. They're all well. No, I didn't want to call you.
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, Snake.
Here we go. Nah.
Snake, this is
Oh, McDonald Miller. Let's skip this a little bit. I know everything. I think I've completed this game at least like 5 times or so. Because you need to find the president.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
Or the DARPA chief.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying.
This is so cool.
Also keep your
Why
eye
is
on the
this so
woman
cool,
in
you
the cell.
guys?
Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail
Yeah,
on the
of
chief.
course. I already know. Mm-hmm. What do we have
Press
here?
the action button to drop down.
Okay. But first, I need to check out what's in the box. Oh, I already have enough rations. Okay. This actually gives me goosebumps.
Use the elevator to change floors.
Yeah, yeah.
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Oh, that's level 2 keycard, of course. Oh, the music is so cool. Some of the best music ever. Let's see. I'm not sure anymore if this is the way. It's been a long time. No. Yeah, no, no. I'm not sure anymore. You know what? I think I have a great idea. I'm gonna try and find it out. Let's call mailing.
You got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to save?
Sorry, the Soliton radar won't work in a narrow space.
Oh. It does work. Disc 1. I love it.
Don't give up, Snake.
But yeah, you guys, this is part 1 of the Metal Gear Solid 1 on the Xbox Series S. I'm also going to do a video on the Series X. So I'm really curious how it runs on that system. For now, I really want to thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.